Hi, we're T&K. Today we're here to see
The Blackening.
This movie reminds me of a movie called Scary Movie, like a parody movie like that with the Wayans brothers. Yeah, it reminds me of something like that. This movie has nothing to do with the Wayans brothers or a scary movie, but it just reminds me of it. It gives me that type of vibe.
I think this movie is going to be funny. I really do. Funny, and maybe a hint of fear is in me, just a hint. You know, I'm not fully scared. I find it more funny to me.
I didn't want to come see this movie in a movie theaters. To me, this feels like a movie that you can just wait till it comes to DVD or some streaming services. I wouldn't mind that.
I wanted to see this movie. I advocated for it. It just seems very funny to me. And it seems like something that we would typically do as, you know, African-American people, Black people, you know, and the choices that they may make and things like that. So I just really want to see it. You know, I think it would be funny.
I guess we're gonna have to wait and find out, because I think I should have stayed home for this.
Oh. Well, yeah, I dragged him out. I did.
Yeah, this is a T flick right now. Unfortunately.
Yeah. You know what? It's coming down below if you've seen it already, and let me know. Give me some feedback. Okay?
Unfortunately, I'm forced to go see this movie, so I guess let's just go check it out.
Yes, let's go. I'm dragging him in. Dragging him in, guys. Let's go. We just got finished watching
The Blackening.
Tell me what the movie's about.
Okay, here's a brief summary. 7 friends go away for the weekend, only to find themselves trapped in a cabin with a killer who has a vendetta. They must pit their street smarts and knowledge of horror movies against the murderer to stay alive.
Yep.
Now we're jumping straight into our review. This is a no spoiler review. So T, tell us what you thought about the movie, The Blackening. Because in the beginning, you said you thought this movie was going to be great. So
Yeah.
Was it?
No, it wasn't great at all. Like, seriously, I mean, he was right. I hate saying it, but he was right. We could have stayed home for this. And even if we stayed home, I probably still wouldn't even want to watch it. I hate when he's right, number one, okay? And I can't even lie about it. That's how bad I really didn't like this movie. I really, honestly, I did not like this movie. Do not even try. Don't even attempt to see it. Okay, you will be disappointed. It wasn't funny. I mean, there was like, 2-3 chuckles worth? That was it.
Favorite scene, if you had to pick one out of this movie?
They wanted to fight one of the dudes because he said he was a Republican. You know, that was funny to me.
That's in the trailer, yeah.
Yeah, that was funny to me.
The nerd.
Yeah, the nerd guy.
Mm-hmm. Favorite part, what was your favorite part about the movie?
Oh, I know. When she went ape on the guy and she was beating him with the candle, one of the people in there just lost her whole mind. Lost it on this dude. And it was hilarious to me. She had enough at that point in time, literally. She was like, I am done, I'm over with it, that is it. And she just proceeded just to let all her anger out, I should say.
And the girl that we're talking about is the girl from Dear White People.
She has anger issues.
Also, guys, if you're wondering, this movie is 1 hour and 36 minutes.
Just so you know, FYI, if you do go see it, don't get up and leave right away.
There's 2 post-credit scenes, and then there's an after credit.
Yeah, and you want to stay for that. Yeah, you're definitely going to want to stay for that.
But I'll talk more about that in my review.
Stay home.
Final word, what is T rating The Blackening? We rate movies 1 through 10, and we rate food 1 through 5. So, final verdict.
This, I'm sorry, I'm giving this movie a 3 out of 10.
3 out of 10?
Yes, and I mean it.
That's harsh. From the girl that thought she was going to like this movie.
I really did. It broke my heart. I really thought it had more to it. It was not well thought out for me. It needed more character, you know, it needed more building, you know. It was just like look, we're here, we did this. It had nothing to it. Please don't waste your time or your money. Don't do it.
I'll go into my review now. Kazuma's review. Here we go. Right off the bat, guys, as you saw in the beginning of this video, I knew I wasn't gonna like this movie. I like the idea of this movie. I think the idea of the movie is a good idea. I just think it was executed very poorly. I feel like this movie was very rushed. Like there was no downtime in the movie. Like no time to definitely no character development in the movie.
None.
But no time to be like, this is supposed to be kind of a horror comedy movie. No, I didn't feel like the characters was in danger. At no point did I feel like they was in danger.
No.
At no point. No point that I feel like the threat was imminent, serious. I didn't feel like, at least in Scary Movie, the first Scary Movie, like even though it was a comedy parody, you still felt some type of danger.
A twinge of danger.
Yeah,
something was gonna happen.
Something. This was just the jokes they was hearing. I felt like any junior high school kid have came up with the jokes.
Better jokes.
Or better jokes
Yeah.
that this movie came up with. It was just, I did not laugh at all through this movie.
He was stoic through the whole movie.
Through this movie. I guess you can say at one of the post-credit scenes, that's when they got a smile out of me. Out of one of the post-credit scenes. And I'm trying my best not to spoil it for you because I feel like this movie isn't even worth it. Not keeping it a secret, but I won't do it. Just in case you see it. But guys, there's a post-credit scene, 2. And then after that, if you after the credits, they have a game show. I'm talking about that. That's not a spoiler, but it's a game show. You can probably find it on YouTube. Now the game show
was more entertaining.
Was more entertaining than that whole movie.
Absolutely.
That whole movie. I was more interested in the game show.
Yeah.
I laughed a couple times in the game show. Yeah. That's after the credits, guys. So
stick
around and watch that and tell us if you agree with us. Yeah. That game show, it was funny. It was funny.
It was. I had a good time watching it.
Yeah, it had me engaged. That movie, I was just
the movie did not.
Okay. They had a guy that was in a house party. I think he's hilarious.
Yeah.
I have him up on the screen, and I don't feel like he was used to his best abilities.
Yeah, because he's a funny guy.
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
Yeah.
But I guess if you have to see this movie, I think if you're under the influence, or you like you smoking something, like you go in there high, you might have a better time than we did.
Yeah.
You might enjoy yourself a little bit better than we did.
Yeah, it's possible.
Because maybe the jokes might hit you a little. Everything might be funny to you at that point.
I hope so, for you guys.
T&K would definitely say this is a pass, a hard pass for us.
Hard pass. Don't.
And speaking about that game show, the game show was like, who's the blackest?
Yeah.
I think T&K, we should do that.
We are.
We should do that. I think we should have an episode of us, who's the blackest. Let us know, guys, down in the comments if we should do that.
Yeah, for real. We will
Tell
do
us,
it.
we're thinking about it.
Yeah, we will do it. We will do it.
Or leave us some questions too if you think we should do that. Yeah. Like I guess I'll give you examples of what they were doing in the game show. Something like a group of people is running towards you.
What do you do?
What do you do?
Run with them. Duh.
Do you A, ask questions and see why they are running? Or do you B, just run with them and ask later? So yeah, give us some black questions in the comments down below and let us know if we should do this. Because we'll definitely do that.
Exactly.
We'll definitely do
See
it.
who wins.
We gotta turn something good about this movie, right?
Yeah, for real. Because it was bad. It was bad with a capital B.
The movie had comedy in it, but it wasn't comedy for me.
Not me.
Hey, the comedy just...
I chuckled maybe like 2-3 times.
I wouldn't say it had good comedy.
Yeah.
My favorite part is the second post-credit scene. So that's it for me. And I did like the game show after the movie. I'm gonna rate the movie right now. I'm gonna give it 2. This movie's getting a 2. A 2. A 2 out of 10. Kazuma's rating The Blackening a 2 out of 10. Stay home. Hard pass.
Yeah, it is a hard pass, for real.
Now, with that being said, we are out of here. I have nothing else to say about this movie.
Me either, honestly. Like, comment, please subscribe if you haven't already. If you've seen the movie, leave a comment on what you thought about it. Just please, we need more comeback. And if you want us to do the game show, let us know, okay? And come with some questions.
And
Don't forget
to watch us grow.
Roll out and check out Transformers review. Down below, you'll find YouTube recommended something for you to watch. Go watch the videos. What are you waiting for? And don't forget to subscribe. Bye.